Welcome back to a farm west of Boring, where life is anything but boring. Today we're going to do some log splitting and firewood cutting, and so that's why we brought the log splitter. It's been sitting for a few months, so we're going to have to get it started here. But we'll take that down and we'll get it fired up and we'll split some firewood. Okay, so here's some premium gas with no ethanol. Actually, this was from probably just a couple months ago. That says 2/16/22, but it's a couple months ago I went and filled this back up again. I filled this up, filled the log splitter up. Let's see here if we can get her going. Put the choke on. Okay, that's working. Better check the oil. I'll check the oil here. I went down, got a tote, one of our last two totes that we haven't been using, and we're going to take the bladder out of this. But first of all, we have to take these off, and they have a special screw right here, which I think we should have. Put the size down, maybe. There we go. That's the right size bit right there. Put that in. Screw gun. Okay, now we gotta slide these things out. There we go. Okay. So now I'm gonna slide that out of there. Come on. There we go. And then just so I don't lose these screws, I'll put the screw back in there. I saw Nathan from out of the woods, and he made one of these, and he just took his cut saw and just cut these off, I think, right here. So I'm thinking he just left this part on and just cut it with the reciprocal saw. I'm not really sure. This to me seems easier, perhaps, maybe not easier, but good way. Then you can at least have these for future use if you need them in the future. The other thing that he did, which is I guess something that outdoor with the Morgans and Lumina Acres do, is cut it right down here and here and cut that out, and so that's an opening there. I don't know, that can always be done in the future, but to me it just seems like it's better to have this all in one piece. If in fact I were going to do that, I think I would leave this top one on just so that's integral around outside, and then cut here, 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 and here, and here, and then you have an opening, but you still have this top piece in here to hold it together. Okay, so now we're going to tip this thing over, get the bladder out of here. Oh, I guess I can't tip it over. It's on the forks, I guess you can't tip it over. So now I'm going to put it sideways, because that way once this thing is loaded up, the weight will be back closer to the bucket. So I'm going to use my log bunk here sort of as a makeshift cutting station. I think maybe this will work and make cutting a little bit easier, and I don't have to make anything real fancy. We'll see how this works. we're all set to go. We have the log splitter ready to go, although we're not going to have really much in there to split, but we'll be bringing some more stuff up that's going to be split. And I've got that made up so that they're about 18 inches apart, so I can gauge how long. We don't need them 16. 18 inches is pretty good for our fireplace. Let's go ahead and get started.